Here we are, round 14 of the Div 12 Ressies. Well, this is around the same time as round 9. It's got to be absolutely rubbish. 4 degrees! The whole game in just rain and almost thunderstorms. Comes to show how bad the weather really was. In that game, Goodwood won by 46 against King, 7 goals from 25 scoring shots. As that was enough to beat Christie's, who had just 1 goal 8 the whole game. No one was kicking straight to save their lives.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. This is the round 14 match between the Ants and Port Melbourne. We have 2 genuine premiership contenders going at it today.
Salisbury, they only kicked 1 point in the rain against Athelston.
And here come the visitors.
Athelston had gone through a lot of turmoil during the week. After 2 consecutive 90-plus point losses at home. They won in very inaccurate fashion against Salisbury. That was 36 scoring, 11 goals from 34 scoring shots.
Thanks for those thoughts, Hart. The coin toss is about to take place.
As Athelston are back on the winners list. They win by 88 points against Salisbury, and that was their first game with Jada Bibble as their new coach. And there has been an announcement coming very soon. Well, sometime after the 2026 AFL Open tournament, the Inclusion Tournament, well, there is going to be a new league coming very soon. AFL Inclusive. It will start off like the AFLW. 4 teams from Victoria to start the year. 1 team in Queensland, 1 team in New South Wales, 1 team in South Australia, and 1 team out west. Who will kickstart their journey in the inaugural AFL Inclusive season?
A quick clearance out of the centre, an opportunity to hit the scoreboard very early indeed.
This would be a great start.
Well, the weather in Melbourne was a bit better.
Did all the hard work only to let himself...
Like the game's in Queensland or something.
Watson with the footy. Punched that like he meant it. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
They might have saved the best for first. That'll be hard to beat for goal of the day.
The Ants on the board early. The big men fly. Polkinghorn. Green. He's lost it. Bennett. Throws it on the boot. Brown. Strong grab.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Watson tasked with the kick in. Lazaro can keep it moving. Clever kick. Hooper works hard to present. He doesn't waste many. He's hit up the lead. Comes free in the tackle. Highmore. Was that a legal disposal? Lazaro just shoveled it out. This is promising. Bennett! Great hands there.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Green has found some space. Probing ball. Who's front and centre? This for 2 in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
The Ants have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
And fly. Can they get another one? Quality delivery by foot.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Is that going out on the full? That's disappointing to not even score. The Borough looking shaky early. The kick was centimetre perfect. Tidy ball. They're moving the footy well here. Lazaro, an ill-directed hand pass. Another forward 50 entry. Brown looms large as usual.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. The Borough have been caught on the hop. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if he can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Borough will be hearing alarm bells right about now. The big men fly. Robinson closed him down. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Lloyd shaves the grass with that one. Miller. The team physios will be working overtime. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
The Borough are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Taylor is hard.
We're in round 9 of the inclusive league season now. The weather was, the weather was really bad for a weekend in footy. Athelstone, they kicked 11 goals, 23 against Salisbury. Salisbury kicked just 1 point.
Like good teams do, they've responded to the challenge.
Meanwhile, at Goodwood, Saints kicked 7-18 against Ressies. Ressies just kicked 1 goal 8. Oh, Kilburn 3-1, Broadview 3-1.
Lucas, he's caught.
Half time, well, Kilburn were on 14-26. Broadview 3-7-25. Kilburn led by a point at half time.
Poking horn. They are hunting the ball carrier.
3-quarter, by the time the third quarter had happened, Broadview had pretty much kicked themselves out of the contest. Kicking 4, they were on 4-20 by the third quarter against Kilburn. Kilburn were on 6, right, 5 goals 9.
Taylor has got loose.
Broadview only led by 5 at the last break.
Working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Come full time. Final score was Kilburn.
He missed this surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
7-13-55. Broadview 5 goals 21-51. The winning run, their winning run is officially over. Bad news for Broadview. Their unbeaten streak is over. They lost to Kilburn by a kick.
Can he hit a target? It's a desperate tackle. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Careful ball movement, honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. It's a bad mistake. Normally delivers. That's a strong mark. You can see their confidence growing. Lucas marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Touch and go. It's go.
The Borough are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Ants by 40. Caldwell looking for territory. Managed to get out despite the tackle. Taken to ground. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Lloyd, that's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Kicks inside the forward 50. Wanganeen has found some space. The Ants have all the answers. They're on point so far. Gee, they're playing well. And they're away. Robinson on a lead. The Borough are chasing tail. Manages to find a teammate. They've found the magic formula. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Not a great kick. Caldwell has taken a terrific mark.
To put the icing on the cake.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He might just be in for a big day.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Ho first, showing his skills. Green, Polkinghorn, fighting hard. Hurd, they've worked it well. Couldn't burst through. Can he impose himself on the match? Here's a chance to get it forward. Neat little worm burner. Taylor drops into the hole and marks.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
He's tugged it. In he goes.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He can sniff a goal, but that's a letdown. Perhaps he should have given it off. Short pass looks good. Wanganeen. The Borough might be about to start something. It's a dreadful mistake. Clever kick. Lucas gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
A goal there, and I might have been tempted to declare this match settled.
The Borough aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Good-looking kick. Lloyd working hard and being rewarded. They've opened them up here. Hacking it forward. Well played. What's he got on offer? Lazaro. This deserves a goal. Rogers tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lazaro loves it. Challenge. From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
That goal was a while coming. It was looking like a goalless turn for them. The big men fly. Under pressure. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. There goes the kick inside the 50. Green, they really need this. He's equal to the task.
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Ants have an advantage that might turn out to be decisive. They certainly got the jump in the first term. They've been happy to maintain possession and wait for the right options, and their kicking skills have also come to the fore.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Rucks go at it. Green competing fiercely. Taylor, dangerous to leave on his own. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's a waste. Lazaro. This is a big opportunity. They'll take the patient approach. Manton pushes into space and receives the footy. They've turned it over. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Good work rate. Davis with a chance to run. The Ants moving the ball well. Got to get it forward now. Goes wide. That's an impressive mark. The Borough guarding the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Inside 50 with the kick. This is a joy to watch.
Going at his second.
Has the ping. It won't be a goal. Graham went bang. Quick snap is off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Dendo presents in space. Bond, dangerous place to lose it. Comes free in the tackle. That's poor play. He's been dispossessed. It's there!
He might ask for more time forward after that.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. The big men fly. Robinson, he'll be sore in the morning. And we will do it all again. He's drawn a crowd. Good ruck work. The Ants are playing some great footy. Feeds it out. Robinson navigated the traffic. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Quality delivery by foot. Is anyone home? A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Searching kick. Van Ness is dangerous when he has space. Punched away. Signorello. He's had little impact so far. But Dendo, that's a bit of a waste. Robinson takes it at centre half-back. They're moving the footy well here. They're playing with purpose and poise. Bennett works hard to present. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer?
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Going at his second. Caldwell judged at the best and can have a shot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. Tries a safe ball. Highmore has charged into space. The Borough have been out of sorts. The kick was misdirected. Great play. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Must be a goal. Oh, into the post it goes. And that's why they put erasers on pencils.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Green has found some space. Looking to hit up the short option. Hofert with a chance to relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. The Borough are out of trouble. Picking their way through. Garn gives the handball away. The Ants have won it back. Green drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Polkinghorn. That's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he be the fire starter? Manton read it well and claims the mark. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Garn can keep it moving. Heppel fumbles, could be costly. Lucas with the big fist. Terrific tackle. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Out wide with the kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Taylor working hard and presenting well. Caldwell on centre wing. Clean pickup. He's been busy so far. Brown gets to the front spot.
The Ants are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Heads to
To the top of the square.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Ho first makes position. That's skillful. Munro with the intercept mark.
9 individual goal kickers if he puts this through.
Critical contest coming up. In he goes.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
This would bring the house down. The house is down.
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Ho first, showing his skills. Hooper runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Miller does well under pressure. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point.
It's always contentious, isn't it? A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
They have a much-needed goal.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The two big men do battle. Hooper, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Taylor had his name written all over it.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
It's online. Will it have the carry? I thought he was going to kick it himself.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
The margin grows again.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Ants are showing why they were well back to win this match. The two big men do battle. Hooper is there. Cops some unwanted attention. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Caldwell slaps it out. That's a dreadful hand pass. He just dropped it. He's besieged.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Borough ability to punish their opposition on turnover has been lacking so far, which can be pretty deflating. They need some rewards soon.
Something has to give soon. Caldwell has got on top. McDonald, a bit of a panicked handball. Bennett, good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer?
This for number 3.
It's a deep kick. In he goes.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
The margin increases by 6.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Borough checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. Caldwell has had his measure today. He's leading all comers for disposals. Foot race on. Who can get there first? How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Probing ball. Martin working hard and being rewarded. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Caldwell. Which way will it bounce? He's run into trouble. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
It's a hot footy today.
Kicks to centre wing. No one can mark. Green. They cannot keep him quiet. And the siren heralds the end of a breathtaking half of footy. The result may be foregone, but it's been a treat to watch so far. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Borough are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. McDonald. It's a tough game. Some indirect ball movement here. Who's got the wheels? Gets his kick despite the heat. He's everywhere at the moment. It's a desperate tackle. The Ants are playing some great footy. He didn't break stride. Brown extend the margin.
Tough angle. Could go around the corner.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
With the kick in, he's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. Munro spoils. Watson, the Borough have been out of sorts. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? The Ants have winners everywhere.
The Ants are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Searching kick. Bedendo couldn't complete the mark. Bond. Watson. Terrific forward pressure. Shaves the grass with that one. He's been dispossessed. Throw in deep in the pocket.
The Ants have actually turned the footy over more, but it won't concern them greatly because they continue to win it in close and create scoring opportunities.
The two big men do battle. Crunching tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Good ruck work. Martin read it well. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
The Ants look every bit a premiership contender.
The Ants by 62. Good ruck work. Hooper wins a hard ball. Crosses the paint. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. They're leading them a merry dance. Bennett with a chance to relieve the pressure. What can they muster from the back half? The Borough have no answers. The kick is precise. We're watching a very good side here. Manages to find a teammate. The Ants looking ominous. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
Not his best. He's missed.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
The Borough have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Garn pushes into space and receives the footy. Good-looking kick. The Ants have all the answers. The defence is disorganised. Punched away. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Bennett, he's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Borough need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. McDonald, Martin runs onto it. He hasn't been himself today. Bedendo got to the right position and hung on. Davey has it within range.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
This will be a close thing, but close enough isn't good enough.
You can understand him taking the shot given the lack of opportunities they've had.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Taylor, all on his own. And they're away. The Ants are out of trouble. Taylor, the Borough are chasing tail. McDonald in the clear on centre wing. That's an impressive mark. No sign of them dropping off. They're putting on a clinic.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Ants go on their merry way. The big men fly. Hooper normally delivers. Bedendo on a lead. What's he got on offer? They need to hit the scoreboard here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's well played. McDonald. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good hands. He will surely make this count. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Ants have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Ho first, wins it out of the centre. Hooper, Lloyd, Green. They've put themselves under pressure. Who was he aiming for? Quality delivery by foot. I've liked his game today. Gee, they're playing well. Golden opportunity here.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He's got it done.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. Martin, one step ahead, gets the kick away. Miller, probably too far out to score. Short pass looks good. Davey, dangerous to leave on his own. Playing for pride now. Lloyd is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? It's been a great duel between the two big men. McDonald, through the centre square he goes. He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. In he goes.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
More tasked with the kick in. Lazaro working hard and presenting well. Tidy ball. Bedendo has found some space. Taking time to assess the options. Manton makes position. Punched that like he meant it. McDonald leading by example. Must get this out. Gets a kick away. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Well played. That's good vision. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. Golden opportunity here.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Comes it down. Lloyd, Hurd, under pressure. Stuck. Lays it off. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
He kicked that superbly. It was always a goal, right off the boot.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. The big men fly. Lloyd, Lazaro. He's only had the one inside 50. Anyone's ball. Hacking it forward. In no man's land. Brown lurking menacingly. It's there.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Tackle. Rucks go at it. Navigated the traffic. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one. Can he impose himself on the match? Can't keep hold of it. Van Ness wins it back. Lloyd just had to get it out. Lucas with a steal. Throws it on the boot. Centre square, loose ball. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Taylor takes a beauty. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Borough thought they were going pretty well in the season, but they've been sat on their backsides today.
The Ants with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. The Borough have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Ants are playing like they're possessed, such has been their attack on the ball and the opposition. That might drop off a little bit in the last quarter because it's so hard to maintain. The game is obviously won, but what we've seen from them in the first three quarters has been super impressive.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Hooper is there in the clinches. That's a bit of a waste. They're a pleasure to watch.
Kicking at his first.
It's a deep kick. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
The ball's been living at one end. Miller works hard to present. Sizes up what's ahead. This spells trouble. Golden opportunity here. It's there!
It tends to keep you awake at night when you get beaten like this. It is a horrible feeling.
The Ants are giving them an absolute smashing. The two big men do battle. Lloyd sharks it. Hooper in the right spot. Lazaro kicks inside the forward 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Has to be clean. It's all over the park. The kick is precise. They're irrepressible at the moment. They've opened them up here. Doesn't often waste it. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Not a lot of positives today. Foot race on. Who can get there first? They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. He's been dispossessed. Lazaro. Hooper. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Ants have winners everywhere. Taylor. They're putting on a clinic.
The Ants have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Van Ness in the clear. Taking time to assess the options. Bedendo with a chance to relieve the pressure. Taylor went bang. Gone. Good tackle.
The Ants are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
The men do battle. Martin cops some unwanted attention. And the ump does what we all knew he would.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Manton on centre wing is marked. Got a little time here. Lazaro presents in space. Signorello has worked hard to present. This is good ball movement.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Going at his second. Punched away. Throw in deep in the pocket.
The Borough are ill-equipped to compete with this down to the footy. There's no shame in losing, but they'd be really disappointed not to have competed more meaningfully.
Signorello, desperate to win it back. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? The two big men do battle. Out of the congestion. Lloyd, got to get it forward now. Stripped of it, dishes it off. Hooper in the right spot at the time. Lazaro. Rogers takes an excellent grab. Can he find a teammate? He's hit up the lead. Junk times come early. The kick was centimetre perfect. The ump calls play on. Gives it everything. That's a strong mark. By hand. He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high. This ought to end in a goal. He's so good in close. Taylor, it's on line. Will it have the carry? Brown, right spot, right time.
The Ants are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's got his...
To watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. Hooper. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Martin. Signorello. Hooper. Some people can't kick that far. Manton. It's been a dirty day for them, but there's something for their fans to cheer.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Punch clear. Hooper just shoveled it out. Lloyd, the Borough, are good with their hands. Normally delivers, honours the lead. Hooper running in support. He's done everything today but kick a goal. Now he's done that too.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Rucks go at it. Lloyd, turnover in the middle. This could hurt. They cannot keep him quiet. Davis, in a hurry. He's so clean with the footy. Brown gets to the front spot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's tugged it. In he goes.
Just has to bend this around the body.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Borough, a shot. What a debacle it's been. The big men fly. Lloyd, that's a dreadful hand pass. Bennett. What's he got on offer? He just keeps racking up disposals. This is it.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
The Borough just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Borough will be burning the tape of this match. The two big men do battle. Lloyd, he's been a shining light. Martin. The Ants are giving them nothing. Good ruck work. Lloyd managed to get a handball away. Lazaro. That's an impressive mark. They've worked it well. How's the entry? It's a bad mistake. It's a dominant display. Quality delivery by foot. He's got an option in the centre square. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Short pass looks good. The Ants having a great patch. Brown is so strong one-on-one.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
There's 5 points gone begging.
The Borough have been embarrassed today. Manages to find a teammate. Tidy ball. Manton has charged into space. Waiting for someone to come at him. Kicks to centre wing. Not sure what the idea was there. Munro crosses the paint. Gee, they're playing well.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Lucas. They're leading them a merry dance. Taylor, probably too far out to score. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
To put the cherry on top of what's been a superlative performance.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Watson tasked with the kick in. Bedendo, got to get it out of there. Hacking it forward. Manton, no easy exit. Can he hit a target? Bedendo, a bit of a panicked handball. Garn, doesn't often waste it. Well played. I've liked his game today. The Ants have surprised nobody by winning yet again. And who knows just how big this streak could grow. What were the main differences today, Half?
Coaches love to find things to work on no matter how well their team plays. But I don't know how you'd go about finding anything at all that they can improve based on today. The challenge will be to replicate as much of this performance as they can moving